Hey, what's up? What's going on out there? I was checking out this video about some nut that went crazy at the gym. And it's one of those things that struck me like it's like you can't be too careful where you go nowadays. It's just like a lot of mental health stuff going on, or just people that don't even have mental health issues. They're just looking to crash out. And this dude, I don't know what category he falls under, but he's in that space. So I'm gonna let the video play and leave my 1 2.
Five, a Seminole County man faces life in prison. He is accused of trying to kill people who were working out at a Crunch fitness gym. Police say the gun fortunately malfunctioned and prevented anyone from getting hurt or killed. This happened at the Crunch Fitness off of State Road 434 in Altamont Springs. Channel 9's Nick Pampantonis is live outside the gym. Nick, investigators say he planned this shooting, right?
Yeah, they say he was working out of this gym, left the gym, and then came back carrying a bag with his gun inside of it. Witnesses also say he was taunting the people. He then tried to shoot.
Now, I'm going to speak for myself. When I was going to the gym like that, I would try to go at times. I knew that we're less busy. And I know some people can't do that with their schedule and things like that. But if you can, just try to find a time where it's not a lot of people in there, because you you lessen situations that can happen like this. And I think honestly, a lot of people go to the gyms and things like that for the wrong reasons. They just want to go to socialize. They really don't want to work on anything fitness wise. They're not trying to get better physically and mentally and things like that. They just want to go there and talk and be in some big ass social club.
There's an allegation of attempted murder.
35-year-old Winston Medley will remain in jail until at least April, following a wild day at this Crunch Fitness gym. Police say Medley came to work out mid-morning and spent time calling other gym goers weak. When they asked him to stop, he became offended. Police say security cameras caught Medley leaving the gym, grabbing a backpack with a gun in it, and then going back into the gym, where witnesses say he pointed it at a person's head and tried to pull the trigger several times. The gun.
Damn, that's crazy. I'm like, who this dude think he is? Right said Fred or something? Like he just too sexy for his shirt. It just made him go nuts. Now, another thing, people being in the gym too, like it's a lot of mirrors in there. So it's going to be a lot of vanity in there more than anything. Not people looking at their physique like, man, I need to improve this. I need to do this or whatever. It's just going to be a lot of vanity, honestly, in my opinion. Like people just falling in love with themselves and having a narcissist viewpoint of themselves. That's my opinion. Like when I was going to the gym like that, I saw that a lot. Like people just looking at themselves, filming themselves, not even for reasons of like improvement or showing other people or really having a business. Just doing it to kind of flaunt themselves. Especially, I would say this too: a lot of females going in there dressed a certain way with tights and damn near bras and stuff on, and worrying about if some dude looking at them. Like you dress all provocative, you don't think somebody gonna look at you, even if it's by accident. Like, man, some people just weird as hell.
Didn't fire.
Never heard of anything like this before. Absolutely crazy that something would happen in a community like this.
Like just like I was saying earlier about gym attire. Like, look what this bra got on right here. She basically got a bra with a shirt on. Like, come on.
This is not Medley's first time in trouble with the law. North Carolina court records show he had a criminal record starting when he was 17 years old for breaking and entering and stealing guns. He's been caught before for unlawfully carrying a gun because he was a felon. After he spent time in federal prison for identity theft, he unsuccessfully begged the judge to be let out early, saying, "I will follow all the rules." The gym has a rule: no guns allowed.
They have cameras everywhere. You don't think you're going to get caught? Or like, do you just not care?
I talked to a former neighbor of Medley's. He moved a couple of months ago, but she told me he was always polite, very well dressed, and never caused any problems.
I'm going to stop the video right there. And to what he was saying, a lot of killers are like that. And maybe the person he pulled the strap on in the gym, maybe he had some deep felt like anger or resentment for, because maybe maybe they were getting gains before him. I don't know. But clearly this dude has some mental issues, or he, like I said before, he's just a crash out. I don't know what box he can fit in, but he's in the right place. But anyway, leave your commentary. Let me know what you think.